Welcome to Brough Sowerby. Today I'm here to show you a fantastic property which is a 3-bedroom bungalow which sits within a complex of a small number of properties. Now the home itself is absolutely beautiful. It's been recently refurbished by the current owners and it's been presented to an extremely high standard. The reason that I'm sitting so far away from it today is purely because the plot is a superb size. It's about 0.4 of an acre plot and it enjoys some beautiful gardens, but what makes it really special is just behind me here is the fantastic views which can be enjoyed from the home and from the garden spaces. So you've got open countryside views both to the front, and you've also got them, as you can see, in the distance just behind the property there. We sit just a close distance to Kirkby Stephen, to the A66, within an active village community. But this home is superb if you're looking for perhaps a lock up and leave, or if you're looking for an income potential, or you're looking for a home in a really peaceful location with a small number of neighbours around you and a superb, beautifully finished home with a great sized garden. There's also a couple of small outbuildings as well and ample parking to the rear of the property, so there's lots to show you today. I'm going to spin the camera around, just show you that view again, and then we'll go inside this wonderful property. So this is the street scene here. So this road here takes us down towards the road which leads us to Kirkby Stephen and towards the village of Brough Sowerby. So you're just a minute or two away from the main road, so you've got excellent transport links. And just to be clear of what's going on as we come up here, we've got a number of properties here which are currently being renovated. So there's 3 homes just to your left hand side there which are currently undergoing renovation, but the bungalow that we're about to see today has already had that refurbished, and it is beautiful, as you'll see as we go around. So just to show you what is included with the bungalow, you've got ample parking space here, and that extends around to a gravelled parking area just up to the side, and we're going to go into the front door in just a few minutes. But before we do so, I'm just going to take you and show you the buildings just to the side. So there's a gate that leads us through to the rear garden, where you'll see we've got a couple of smaller outbuildings which are also included. So it's ideal for a garden of this size to have somewhere to store your lawnmower, maybe for bikes, canoes, paddleboards. You've got ample space within this building here, and there's also a small stable at the end there, or a sort of a brick built storage unit if you wanted it to. But before we go inside, let me just show you the garden space, because the position of this bungalow is absolutely superb. We're looking at the garden from a different angle now, and as you can see, you've got that fantastic fell line in the distance. So you've got a host of walks on the doorstep. You really do feel in such a peaceful yet accessible and rural location. And then panning round, this is the garden space, and that's the bungalow there. So let's now go back to the front and have a look inside this wonderful home. So bringing you back round to the parking area. So this is the gate we've just been through, so you could see the outbuildings and the garden space, and this is the bungalow from here. So we've got access into 2 of the properties to the rear just around here. So it's all been fenced off, so it's all completely clear where your boundaries are, but this is the front door to the bungalow. You'll see when we come out the other side that it's really private, but just for complete honesty, what you have here is a couple of other garden spaces to the neighbouring properties. But what beautiful stonework, a really fantastic bungalow. It's called Lodge Cottage, and it's linked to the historic house just at the end there, which is called Sowerby Lodge. So let's go inside and have a look at this wonderful property. So as we come in, I'm just going to slip my shoes off. You can see we've got a really lovely wooden flooring here in an entrance hallway, which starts to show you how light and bright this home is. We've got a small storage cupboard just behind us here, perfect for your hoover and your ironing board and such like. But then as we come into to the home, to the right hand side, we've got a beautiful kitchen. So this has recently been renovated. It's got a brand new work surface. It's really lovely. It's a traditional style which fits in keeping with the property. However, you've got so much space for storage here. So we've got a range of wall and base cabinets, a lovely tiled floor, and that super sort of chimney breast there with the cooker inset into it. But what you've also got is some features which make it feel quite barn-like, which Creates a smaller area, maybe for another seating space if you wanted to, depending on how you want to use the space. And we've got doors through there into the living dining room. But just look at this kitchen. What a fantastic size. So the photos of this property probably won't do it justice, purely because when you get here, you notice that the size is much bigger than it appears in the external pictures. And the home itself extends to around about 1,300 square feet. Looking out onto the parking area, as you can see there, so you can see your vehicles. And then as we extend through, we come into a fantastic living dining room. So this has got new carpet throughout. It's been recently decorated, and what a lovely room it is. But you've got that superb feature fireplace at the end there, but ample space for some large pieces of furniture. Those are the doors that take us back into the kitchen area, and standing back here you can see what a superb room it really is. It also has the benefit of a conservatory to the side, which enjoys views over that fantastic garden. So here you are completely private. There's nobody coming through your land, there's nobody overlooking you whatsoever, and you can enjoy those fell views in the distance from this conservatory room here. And there's also a lovely terrace, which we'll go back out of towards the end of the video, so you can see a different part of the garden as well. This is the couple of outbuildings that are included as well. So really lovely reception room space, nice big kitchen, fantastic lounge stroke dining room, conservatory. And then down this hallway here, you have quite a nice hallway with the beamed feature. You've got 3 bedrooms and the family bathroom. So this is bedroom number 1. Again, superb beamed features. These have been kept to give the home some character, but a really good sized double room. Then you have the bathroom, which has got a large walk-in shower, nice vanity unit, but you've got space there if you wanted to. There is still room to put a bath in that space if you wanted a bath, but showers are so popular now, that's what the current builders have done. And then further down the hallway, you've got bedroom number 3, which again is a great size double, fantastic beams again. And all the windows and bedrooms out to this side all look out over the garden space. You enjoy that wonderful view from every room. And then finally the master bedroom, which is the biggest room. And again, super beams. You've got triple aspects, so we look out to every direction. So across the garden to the fells. We look out to the gable end here, which is nice and private. And you also look out onto the front of the property. So you do see the neighbouring properties there, but all of your living space faces in the direction of the garden, which is superb. So this is a great bungalow, perfect for somebody who's looking for a home all on one level. Ample storage, as you can see here. We've got a cupboard in there, and then we've got another cupboard in the bathroom here, which is the same one, but you can access it in both ways. And you've got some really useful spaces. It really is a great bungalow. So let's go outside. I'm going to go put my shoes back on. We'll go back outside to the terrace to the back, and I'll show you that really private seating area. So coming out of the conservatory, we've got a really nice and peaceful terrace area where you could have a table and chairs. And as you can see here, a complete sun trap. It's about midday and the sun is just hitting this space beautifully, but we're in a slightly lower position than the rest of the lawn, so it gives you lots of privacy. And like I said throughout the video, you've got all your living space to the rear. So we've got a nice gravelled area here, steps up onto this wonderful garden space. What an incredible home. So as you've seen as we've gone around, this is a fantastic bungalow, a home all on one level with around 1,300 square foot of accommodation, sitting in a plot of 0.4 acres. So you've got some wonderful garden spaces, lots of parking, the benefit of a couple of outbuildings and a recently refurbished bungalow. This is an opportunity not to be missed if you're looking for a home that's got excellent transport links, is close to village community, close to Kirkby Stephen, even has great access to the M6. We're only a few minutes away from the M6 if you go down through Kirkby Stephen. So fantastic place to be. Please do give us a call if you'd like more information on this wonderful property. It's 01768 881111. We'll be happy to give you some more information.